The Netherlands is situated in the northwest of Europe with impressive quality universities. So much so that Dutch research universities are European leaders in higher education and research. This is the case for all 14 universities, each with its own character and specialization. All with internationally acknowledged qualities. Excellent research. A wide choice of excellent education that covers all disciplines, from science to arts and the humanities. Integration of research and education. Commitment to social and economic development. What definitely contributes to the strength of Dutch universities is the culture and atmosphere of the Netherlands.
I like it a lot because of that internationalization, variety, and also good atmosphere.
So many people said that Dutch are very much reserved, but I find them, some of them, very hospitable. They smile and they say do, hello, every time you meet somewhere, and they offer some smiles. Yeah.
It's a relief after living in other countries.
Since the first day I got here, I really felt like I was home, really, because everybody was very friendly, very open, and it's a really nice way how the Dutch people really make you feel at home.
The open and tolerant society makes it a pleasant place to live, work and study. As the gateway to Europe, the Netherlands has always had a truly international orientation and cooperative nature. This cooperative attitude is also present in the universities.
Working within such a small country, it is almost natural that we do work together in a very close fashion. We are competitors, of course, when it comes to student numbers. Each of us would like to be the best universities of the Netherlands. But we do realize that it will be necessary for us to have an impact on the international scope to work closely together. And there's a large number of cooperation between Dutch universities and universities abroad, especially in the field of research.
Education and research go hand in hand at Dutch universities. For instance, at the Life Sciences University in Wageningen.
The Netherlands is known for being a very innovative and forward-thinking, providing an innovative and forward-thinking research environment. And you can clearly see that in the structures and the research programs that we have here. Combining research and teaching, I think, is an essential requirement of a university. In the background, you probably see some experiments that are run by our PhD students, where we look at all sorts of aspects related to plant sciences.
You can also see the integration of research and education at the 8 university medical centers.
In an academic hospital, you have to do the 3 tasks. In the 5 days, I do 1.5 day education, students, 1 day research, and 2.5 days patient care. I think that's one of the big challenges in a university hospital, the combination of those 3. When giving these lectures, you get to know the students much better. And afterwards, they are interested in our line of work. That's working in a very nice way.
I'm also following the classes for the residents of radiology. It's of course good to follow them for yourself and for your own future, because I'm becoming a resident in a few years. I like the differences and to see patients, but also to do research and to read articles and to write and to analyze data.
Dutch universities also work closely together with the private sector.
The Dutch universities are working together with companies in either bilateral agreements or in so-called user committees, research programs which have been initiated by the universities and where the companies take part and guide the research. So, for example, Philips or Unilever companies which are participating a lot in research with universities. In the company My Life Technology, we'd like to develop a skin patch with integrated microneedles, and we have made these microneedles again in the clean room. So the combination of these 2 things, the skin patch and the microneedles, will help us to develop a new device for diagnostics or drug delivery.
The extraordinary research reputation of Dutch research universities in a broad range of disciplines is acknowledged worldwide.
The amazing thing really is that 11 out of those 14 are in the top 200 of international universities, which is quite a high number.
The achievements of scholars at Dutch universities draw international attention. For instance, Professor Gerard Hooft, whose work at Utrecht University on one of the forces of nature, the weak force, was awarded a Nobel Prize. Or an expert such as Professor Ab Osterhaus, who is a world-leading researcher on avian influenza at the Erasmus University in Rotterdam. And there are many more examples of the excellent international position of Dutch research universities.
It's clear that for foreign scholars and researchers, the Netherlands is a very attractive place.
The best thing about the Dutch system in terms of quality of research is that there's top international researchers here which attract people like myself to come to Amsterdam and the Netherlands.
The salaries are good. That helps, of course, but more important, I think, is the whole infrastructure in the Netherlands. The Netherlands is a very open country. It's a cosmopolitan climate. English is, well, our second language. About 20%, for instance, of the people that work at the University of Amsterdam come from abroad.
The open international atmosphere and the quality of the education offered also attract many international students. 15% of master degree students come from abroad. More than 50% of the master's programs are taught in English. In the setting of an international classroom, students are well prepared for the increasingly international labor market.
The university is very international. You see a lot of people from different diversities, and that makes it very beautiful.
And it's nice that there's a whole range of international students. And for me, it's nice that the instruction is in English.
There's a lot of help for the university, especially facilities of housing and information, and also previous information before start studying.
They're really helpful and try to tell you everything, and from the first day we had information with everything we needed to know, where we have to go, what we have to do.
Well, I think it's just the way colleagues interact with one another. You can talk to your research students and PhD students on a level where people ask questions as if they're equal, and people actually take the questions as seriously as they would anywhere. So the fact that hierarchy is missing in many respects, from secretaries to professors, is really what makes the place, for me, exciting and work well.
There's not this distance between teachers and students like it is in other places. They're almost like friends.
I'd say it's nothing to lose coming here.
The Dutch academic climate offers a challenging scientific environment and an open international setting. Working or studying at one of the Dutch universities opens the gateway to an international career.